Hey everybody, what's going on? It's been about a week since I've done a vlog, so I thought I might do a vlog today. There's going to be no Binding of Isaac going up today, and there's going to be no Binding of Isaac going up the previous day, but you would have already known that because the day already passed. I'm doing this a day in advance, so, because I have class tomorrow, so I'm not going to be home all day, so, yeah. Things that have been happening on my channel, I've been playing The Darkest Dungeon. I've mentioned this last vlog, and it's been going great. I absolutely love the thumbnail I made for that. If you haven't seen it, I'll probably just have a little blurb come up here for The Darkest Dungeon thumbnail. It's really freaking cool. I love how it came out in the end. Probably my best thumbnail by far. I think my thumbnail skill gets better and better every thumbnail I make, and obviously that one I think is my best so far. Other than that, yeah, it's been going real great. Isaac's been going great. We're going to be moving on the hard mode soon. When we get to 100 episodes, I'm going to play the Lost, and I'm going to move on the hard mode. We'll see how I do then, because hard mode, it's not really that much harder. It's just like a couple, decrease in consumables and heart drops or something of the like. Didn't know my phone was on, my dang. But other than that, the Lost is going to be really hard, because as a Lost, if you take any damage ever throughout the whole game, unless you have Dead Cat or Guppy or Holy Mantle, you die. You just die. You're like literally a glass cannon. But the good thing is you can pick up any amount of Devil Deal and not die. So that is a good thing. So we're going to be moving on to that soon. Other than that, I'm over halfway actually now. I'm halfway through this quarter, so don't have that much left to. I got this week, and then I got 4 more weeks after that, and I'm going to be done with this quarter and moving on to another quarter. Now, the good thing about that is more than likely I will not take an 8 a.m. class, because I will never take an 8 a.m. class again, because 8 a.m. classes suck. Really bad. I do not like waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning and leaving at 5:45, and sometimes getting there at 7 or 6:45, sometimes 7:30. I got there at 7:30 last Wednesday because I was stuck in traffic for 45 minutes. I was like, it was weird, because right before the traffic, I knew it was coming because I was listening to the radio and they do the little traffic updates, but before, I was just zooming. It was so clear. The freeway was amazing. I was like, this is awesome. I like how the freeway is going right now. I'm like, I wish it could be like this all the time. I was going 70, 75 because it was just so clear. I normally don't drive that fast. It's usually just stick around 65. And I was just like, damn, it's just super clear. So I'm going, and then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, it's slowing down a little bit. It's pretty normal. And then all of a sudden I'm going 0 miles per hour. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous. And I was stuck going 0 to 5 miles an hour for 45 minutes. It was not an enjoyable experience nonetheless. That was pretty annoying, to say the least amount about that. That I did not like at all. Freaking dumb. Anyways, though, I think I'm going to be doing some more video. I'm going to be doing different videos. I've noticed the past couple days I've been doing Darkest Dungeon and The Binding of Isaac back and forth, and that's really cool, but I'm starting to just really, really realize certain things, and those things are, I'm not really going to grow my channel as much as I wish I could, only doing Let's Plays at my current channel size. Now, I love doing Let's Plays, but I also want to grow my channel. So I'm not going to be cutting out Let's Plays, but one of the things is I probably won't be finishing Dungeon of the Endless, because it's not going to do anything for me. If you understand, it's not going to have my channel grow. Now you could be saying, oh, you want your channel to grow, man? That's not cool. You're doing it for subscribers. No, I'm doing it because I've mentioned before that if this is something I could ever do as a job, I would love to. I'm sure everyone would love to be able to do this as a job. But to actually grow this channel, that's not going to happen if you're only doing Let's Plays. That's just the plain fact of the matter. It doesn't happen. And there's small possibility, very small. You can be found by someone who has a lot of drawing power, like a very powerful blog or a website host or another YouTuber, and that can do you a lot of good. But in the reality of things, that's not going to do, or the reality of things is that's very, very rarely going to happen. So I'm going to still do Let's Plays, but I'm not going to hardcore Let's Play it out, as I do have other series I want to do. Now, I'm probably not going to continue my life as a pixel pirate, because that takes a lot of time to do, and I didn't really get much out of it. So I'm going to start doing what is explained to me a long time ago that I probably should have done a long time ago. It's called shotgunning. And shotgunning is you come up with a couple series ideas, you kind of throw them all out there, and you see how they do. If they do really well, then good for you, that's good, and that can take off. So more than likely, I'm going to be doing a lot more indie game reviews. I'm going to be doing a lot more indie game playthroughs, which, I kind of already do, but I'm kind of be doing a lot more like updates on indie games and like lore and story things, because that's like something I've always been really interested in, so I should probably just talk about it anyways. Why wouldn't I? It's something pretty big when you think about it. And, just other things like that. And of course, Let's Plays will always be there, but I'm just letting you guys know that I really do need to start doing other things, because my channel growth is currently really stagnant. It really is. And I don't know if that's because most of the community members who are a part have subscribed to me, who are a part of it, and that did give me a huge boost in November and December because everyone was coming over my channel. But since then, it's severely decreased, like severely. I was getting 60 to 80 subs a month, which I was like, this is fantastic, this is phenomenal growth. The month before I was getting like 10, and now I was getting 8 times as much, almost 10 times as much, and now I'm getting 20, which is not as low as I was before, but it's still not a lot. So I need to start doing things that grabs more audience. Like, one of the things I should have done is I should have read the Nintendo contract and covered that, and I just didn't. I didn't think about it, but it's something I'll probably do in the future because it's an ever-changing contract. Nintendo's been doing a lot about that. So that's a completely different story, but I think that's about everything I want to cover. I'm just letting you know there's probably going to be quite a bit of changes. Like I mentioned, the last year there's going to be a lot of changes this year to try and I'm moving my hands too much to try and move my channel forward to grow my audience, to get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Now it's only like the beginning of February, and I've gained maybe 30 from this year. So that is not good on my expectations. If it's 30 a month is not even 30. I was getting 20 a month. 20 a month is not going to have me reach 1,000 by the end of the year. So I need to definitely change things. I need to, at very, very least, be making at least 50 subs a month if I wanted to hit my goal. But a lot of things can change. There's a lot of influences that can wildly change how much I gain a month. So it's just going to be a learning process. It's going to be a changing thing. It's going to be a lot of experimentation on my channel. So anyways, I think that's about it, because otherwise I'm just going to keep saying things and I'm going to keep rambling, and then I'm going to keep saying I think that's about it, and then keep talking about more stuff like I normally do. Anyways, I'm going to say it again. I think that's about it. I'm going to end the video now before I keep continuing. Anyways, thank you guys for coming by. Do I have anything else to say? I think that's about it. I don't have anyone to shout out or wasn't prepared for this video. It was just something I needed to do because I have midterms. Anyways, like I'm doing it again. Anyways, see you guys later. Thank you guys for coming by.